Well, hey everyone, Geezer Tony here once again. It's spring here, and for a lot of you, the golf season is just about to begin, or it maybe just has begun. And we all want to play better this year and have more fun. So I thought, well, what can I do to help you achieve that, to play better this year? Somewhere around 6 months ago, I made a video about my secret to playing the best golf of my life at age 70. It went over pretty big, got a lot of views, and a lot of people are still watching that because, how does that happen? How do you play the best golf of your life when you reach 70 years old? And that secret was, Kirk Junga's setup for impact golf swing. And in that video, I went about telling you, what it was about and demonstrating some of the motions that we learned. So I'm not going to go through all of that today, but I want to, again, talk to you about Kirk Junga's setup for impact golf swing. I am an instructor for Kirk, but more so, I'm just like you, somebody who loves to play golf and wants to play well. So my story is that I was always a decent player, a pretty good player when I was younger, but I had a kind of an unorthodox golf swing. Never saw it on video, didn't know what it looked like. All I knew was that I could hit the ball pretty good and play pretty well, so I didn't care. Problem is that when I reached around close to age 60, I began to hit the ball all over the place some days and couldn't control what I was trying to do. I learned later that due to that unorthodox swing, I was using a lot of athleticism, hand-eye coordination, strength, balance, what have you, to play well with that swing. And as I got older, you start losing some of that stuff, and I just couldn't do it as well as I wanted to, as often as I needed to. So I went looking to better my swing. First, I went to a PGA Pro because I had never taken a lesson, and I was serious about it. I took a series of 5 to 7 lessons over a period of 3 months. Practiced every day, didn't miss a day of either playing or practicing. It didn't help me. It was very confusing. I never had a good sense that I was doing what I was being taught to do or that I was practicing properly, and it really didn't help my game much. What it helped me do was keep my interest in golf because I was about ready to give it up. Then I found Kirk Junga, and I watched some of his videos, and it seemed simple, so I decided to try his setup for impact golf swing. I had a question and I sent him an email, and the next day I had back a very nice personal email from him answering my question and never asked me to buy anything or even to join his program. So I thought, well, this is the guy for me. So I joined his program, lifetime membership, watched his videos, started doing the drills. I'm telling you, within 3 months, I was playing scratch golf. Now, granted, I'm athletic and I did play some good golf before, but I wasn't playing good golf when this happened, and it got me back. It was so easy to learn and happened so quickly that I thought, well, I need to show this to people. So I contacted Kirk about teaching it, and he's certified me, and I've been an instructor for Setup for Impact now. I think I'm in my 8th year. But back to what the video is about. And it's about this Setup for Impact golf swing. What do we teach? It's not like any lesson you ever had where you go to a PGA Pro and you hit some shots and he watches you and he tells you what you're doing wrong or tells you what you need to correct. We start you all over again. We don't really care how you're hitting it now. We don't even watch you swing. We go into teaching you correct impact, the simplest way, with a very small swing. Very small swings and drills like this. Just some of these. Get good at that, we add the ball. It's difficult for people. Most people want to do this and not this. So it takes them a while to reprogram the brain or create a new habit. Then we add the ball. Then it's difficult again. They have to relearn again. Then we extend the swing bigger and bigger with a slow speed until you have retrained your brain, or you have created a new habit of a golf swing. The best thing about it is you don't have to keep coming back, and you can progress at your own pace, whatever's comfortable for you. You can go as far as you want. You can say, okay, I'm satisfied here at shooting 90, or you can say, I want to be as good as I can be, and you can keep working. That's totally up to you. But it's simple to learn, it's easy to use, and it's about creating new habits. So, not that I want to repeat myself, but Set Up for Impact is a learning system more so than it is a golf swing. It's a learning system to teach you how to make good impact. There is nothing else. Nothing else matters. If you can recall, if you've been watching golf for a while and you're my age or somewhere near it, you can recall back when, well, let's say right now when you watch TV and you watch golf, most of these guys all look very similar. They have to put their name on the screen for you to know who they were in most cases. Back in my days, you could recognize the player by the way he made his motion. His swing looked different. You had Ray Floyd, Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, Lee Trevino, Julius Boros, Miller Barber. They all made different looking motions. Their common denominator was they all made impact the same way, the correct way. And that's all that really does matter. So that's what we teach you to do. We let you do it your way. We teach you to make impact in the easiest way for you. Also, another principle of Set Up for Impact is our one plane or single axis, however you want to call it, where we will set up with our lead arm as an extension of the club for both directions. So we don't set up this way, we set up this way. We don't set up this way, we set up this way. Why do we do that? Because even if you start here when you swing, video has showed proof of, you can watch Kirk's videos, player after player. They'll start here. When they make impact, that club is in line with their trail arm up to the elbow. Centrifugal force does it. They have to compensate a little bit for that difference in this length and that length. You see the club head moving, and they're great at it. They're the best in the world. We aren't. Maybe we can't do what they do. Maybe there's an easier way for us, and it's the single one plane setup. The knock on that is supposedly that you lose distance. I haven't lost any distance. As a matter of fact, I probably have gained some, possibly through better contact with the ball, but still I've gained distance. I'm not lacking for distance. My average drive on let's say a 75-degree day with a normally dry fairway, my average drive is probably 260, 265. I played today, I hit one 280. I also hit some 235. So that's not lacking for distance at age 70. So forget about that. There's no lack of distance with a single plane swing. Impact is what it's all about. And that's what we teach you to do. Make correct impact more consistently, and you play better golf. A huge unexpected bonus that I got from it was a great short game, because the drills that we teach you to do is the chipping motion, and it works so well that, I mean, chipping is just so easy now. It's a very simple move. It's easy to do. There's not a lot of complicated movement. You just move the club back and through and make good impact, and the rest takes care of itself. You don't have to think about it. So I hope you have a great season this year. If you're having trouble, contact me or Kirk, or go to his online setupforimpact.com, and you can do the online program. Any of those work. I'm sure you'll be glad you did. I hope you have a great spring and a great golf season, and I'll see you in the next one.